on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll run here with Eckler. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backward.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
73. Great.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man, A.J. Brown's got it. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Philadelphia. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Commanders' 38-yard line.
Dotson, the man in motion. Play action. Here's Hurts. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down, a pickup of 8.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
Here we go, sack. 19-9.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Daniels now on first down. Quickly to the outside and complete. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
You see the first down pickup there by Luke McCaffrey, and certainly a name a lot of NFL fans are going to recognize. Obviously the son of Ed McCaffrey, the brother of Christian. And his ability to really work in traffic, make difficult contested catches. He's going to have to earn some of these opportunities. He had 11 games with at least one receiving touchdown. That led all college football last year at Rice. I think this is a young player that...
And he'll take it on in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year.
Makes the score. Commanders 7, Eagles nothing. Cade York to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
No touch that. Miami. Alpha, alpha, alpha. No touch.
A first down throw for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A second down throw for Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Really showing off the elusiveness after the catch. That's a gain of 26.
No touch that. No touch.
Hurts will try it again. Now he'll run. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play of his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Commanders 7, Eagles nothing.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
No touch.
Off the play fake, Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be third down.
To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get two hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This taken at the 5. He'll take this up shy of the 25, but a penalty marker is down, and let's see what that's about. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He fumbled the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line.
I'm not sure any play has a greater impact in altering a game than forcing a safety on defense. Not only do you get the 2 points, but you give the ball back to your offense to try to add more on.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hurts working in the pistol. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Great, set.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Lots of space past the 45. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Delta set. 73. 73. Hey. Delta.
On second down, Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here now, third and 5.
Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for an Eagles first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's hoping to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Daniels. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Third and long. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On third down, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles first down.
Delta set.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7
Set.
at the 19-yard line.
Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion.
Delta.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Delta set. Delta.
On play action, Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. 3rd and 6. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 4. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. Gray brought in motion. On 1st down, Daniels. Now he'll air one out. And that one is caught. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a short pickup to about the 30. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Now Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third and a yard, it's Daniels. He's got a man, it's McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down. Off the bootleg, here's Daniels. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's trying to turn the corner, but will not do it. Brought down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He's to the 10. The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Barkley. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll throw with Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has...
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. He connects with Gray on that one. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this.
With the score, Eagles 31, Commanders 14.
The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Commanders are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
Great, set.
They'll run it here with Saquon. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He's inside the 40. And he is gone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his third touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Commanders 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive...
And he's in. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
No touch that.
A run with Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Great, set.
Now Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw in that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
Good blocking to the 15. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Taking off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Throwing is Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. To throw is Daniels. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks.
To the goal line and in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. At midfield.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run. It's Barkley. The ball's out. How about that? The quarterback able to spot the ball on the ground, gets on it, and keeps it for the offense. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll drop to throw. There he goes again.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. The veteran Jamison Crowder deep to return. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Great, set. Delta.